Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you here on this brisk Saturday morning for another Solely Voids episode. I'm just casually sitting here reading the kit of this totally random, Sacred Order Void Legendary. He seems like he's not half bad. He places an unkillable buff and a continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns, 4-turn cooldown. Attacks all enemies, places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is 30% of the damage inflicted. And then attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn, and it cannot be resisted. And increases the HP in all battles by 33%. Man. Pretty cool champ. It'd be pretty sweet if we could somehow snag him. Alright, so what do we have going on in the account? Wait, what's this? Yuletide Titan event? Interesting. As I click in here, looks like we can get some rewards. And wait, what are the odds we can get a Sir Nicholas? Obviously, I'm being extremely facetious here, but folks, it finally happened. It finally happened. I woke up yesterday and I see guaranteed void Lego. It's Sir Nick. Festive. We can get some extra juicy rewards along the way. We're all in. And we're going to make it happen. Okay, we are getting Sir Nick. It's going to happen. Hell or high water. We are going to make it happen. We already finished the artifact enhancement event. We desperately needed an artifact enhancement event that we could participate in, because I had a bunch of champions sitting at 15, and actually some I didn't even get to. Like, I forgot to get Ethlin in there, but I need to save the silver now. But like Ostrox and Kemptum had a bunch of gear that got leveled up just alongside some other random stuff. So we desperately needed that. What else is there? There's a summon rush. That's what we're doing today. Let's see what we can get in here. 200, 300. Oh, 300 is pretty solid, and we need 7 sacreds. That's great, because that's not even gonna get all of our sacreds. We'll get an epic book too, so that'll be big for us. I did my dailies, but I did not use my multi-battles or my silver or my energy, because I'm just gonna stockpile it. I mean, this is a fusion, basically, at this point, and this is one that we got to fully participate in, so we are locked and loaded. I'm a little nervous that my XP boosts are getting low. Is that happening to anybody else? Because, I mean, I do, like, everything you're supposed to do in this game, and normally I have weeks of double XP tokens by now. I guess I do have a 3-er in here. I normally pick them up right away, but since I'm so low, I decided just to keep it in there. Yeah, so that's a little concerning. I feel like those weekly achievements that you get, these ones, that should just be either 3 days or 7 days, in all seriousness. So, tournament-wise, what do we got going on tournament-wise? Fire Knight turn attack. We're gonna dive into that. Obviously, not till tomorrow, so it's gonna be a low-key day for us on the account. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm going to vault most of these champions I get, but because I'm going to try to build up faction guardians. Whether that's the right call or not, that is my decision. And I suppose Sacred Order, and then, you know, I think maybe I originally chose Lady Kimmy because I already have a Void Legendary in the Shadowkin. I don't necessarily in here. What's Wallmaster? I mean, that's literally what I'm thinking, is like if I happen to get one, and I know we're unlikely to, but I'm just trying to. Is Wallmaster a Sacred Order? Must not be. Okay, so we'll just keep it how it was. So, yeah, we're gonna go all in. We finally get a point to use some shards. The blue shards, when we get the chance to pull those, will be nicer, because then we'll have food. This is just going to be most efficient. This is what we've been saving the sacreds for, so let's dive into it. It's still kind of fun. You don't get to pull a bunch of these too often. Alright. Fake. Tormund? No, not Tormund. Why can't I think of his name? It's alright. Alright. So what we're hoping for is that we hit any number of epics that we kind of already have. And like you guys would expect, none of these are of great impact to us. So that's 5, I think. Because we started at 13. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more after this. I'm very, very tempted to go and push into what do you call it? I'm very tempted to push in to get some Lego books because I know I'll need them. But hey, folks, if that was my regular summon session, that one would have sucked, right? Did I get any good champions? Got a Juliana. She's like okay, I think. Sacred Order. I got another Sacred Order, a Mistress. I don't think she's any good. Orc she's not any good. Barbs. Jotun. I don't know how good he is. Dark Elves. Luria. I think she's not half bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good ability for Fire Knight. But still, like, niche at best. Wow, she's good. This girl, she's pretty good. Man, we really dodged a bullet not playing Void Champions, huh? Or only playing Void Champions, huh? Okay, so we're gonna throw these guys in the old vault. We have a reserve vault, basically for this exact reason. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just throw them in there. We'll get dupes at some point, and then we're going to be happy when we do, because our stat boost will be useful. Okay, so it's actually kind of exciting, because we get a certain amount of free points every single day, so that's going to really alleviate the pressure of what we need to, like, accomplish. I think we get, like, 500 free points. It kind of stinks that this particular event, like, overlaps. I'm getting these fragments that are just don't care about at all. So, but it is what it is. But now, yeah, we're already on the second map. It's great. See, you know, when I look at this and I see these superior arcane potions, they could make this like genuinely a good, if they just gave you 10. You know what I mean? Like, one really doesn't do jack for you, and like they're kind of hard to come by for me. Like, I have to go and farm them still. But yeah, I think I'm gonna grab these multi-battles because it's 20 and I'll put it in the Fire Knight tomorrow. I'm not gonna grab that 50 though. Okay. Yeah, so we're well on our way. God, I'm freaking excited, folks. God, I'm so excited. So then now what I need from all of you though, and this is a huge, huge thing that I need, is here's my roster. Okay, so this is my roster here. I do have, who do I have? I have a Pinkeeper. I also have a Renegade, and then I have a Seducer who can like bring a block debuffs to like help us avoid. I can't think what it's called, the stun. But then, what do I need to make an unkillable when I inevitably add Sir Nick to this? Because Sir Nick is an unkillable champ, and that's literally how I'm going to use him. But, you know, normally those unkillable champs are, you know, like speed-tuned in a very particular team with, like, Seeker and some other non-Void champions. So I'm just a little concerned how we make an unkillable team happen. I'm sure it's possible. But, man, what a freaking huge W for the account. Like, I know, like, he's honestly not that good, but for this account, he's absolutely freaking massive, and our clan is popping off. They're so excited for this. Absolutely super excited. Okay, so that is the first thing. What do I got going on in here? Oh, I got 4 energy pots. Hey-o, we're ready to go. Okay, so next thing, Chimera. All right, we put in a key last night, and I just kind of let him run, and I was pleasantly surprised. On normal, we got 18.3 million, and to get the top chest, you need a 9.75. So I was pleasantly surprised with that, and so I'm assuming that you can use the same champions. I'm not 100%. I got 4. What do you call it? Trials. I might, if I can use that same team, I might just try to bump them up one and see what I can do here. 20? Man, I'm not going to get 20 probably, right? Then we can start getting a mythical fragment. Wow. That's okay. Because my main account has not hit yet, and I'd imagine I'm going to be able to, you know, probably clear hard with it. Or is it just best for me to go into easy? What can I get in the high chest here? I mean, clan gold is very valuable. I think these are supposed to be pretty good. But can I, in hard, can I get... I think we want to try to get, like, purple. I think these are the most important things for us right now. So... Man, I'm just not going to get that top chest, though. I couldn't even get that in the previous round. Let's just go easy, and we can use the same team. So this is what I used last time. Let's look at the trials. Fear, true fear. And then, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. Place 2 unique debuffs on the Chimera while your champions are under increased accuracy. So we should be able to get that pretty fast. Okay, and then damage the Chimera while it's on weaken. And your champions are under increased crit rate or increased crit damage. We probably could get this because we do have a couple increased crit rate champions on the Ram. Okay. So, okay. And then damage the Chimera within 3 turns while it's under decreased defense debuff. And your champions are under perfect fail. Is this another Ram one? No, these are not all Ram ones. Okay. Oh. Those are all Ram. Yeah, these are all Ram forms, and these are all Lion ones. So how do I know? Oh, there's just 3 different options. Okay. So I think we go for 2 in the Lion. Okay, I think that's easy. Shields. Damage the Chimera. It's under 1 or more debuffs, and you're under an increased defense. While it's under decreased speed and decreased defense. Damage the Chimera within 3 turns. 3 of its turns while champions are under 5 unique buffs. I think I can do trial 2. Okay. And then damage. No, not while it's under leech. I don't think I have that. And then block active skills. Block buff. HP burn. Okay. So let's look at my team. I actually don't think I need him. I needed an HP burn, block active skills. I think I need Broadmaw because he brings increased crit bot damage, and then she brings increased crit damage for herself at least, so that gives us 1 of those. And then the burn seems like it could be helpful, but I don't have block debuffs then. See, I think this is the one I almost got last time, was this second trial. So block debuffs, because I can get this so easily. Block buffs and HP burn. So because he's got yeah, so I probably only have I could probably get that, but not the second one. So is there a different champion I want to bring in? Alright, so I think there's no trials on the main one. I think there's no trials on the main one, so we can just... Alright, so we can just kind of let it auto until we get to the Ram, or whatever was first, I can't remember. This is on easy, so we're just kind of putting our points in where we can. Man, now that I'm here, you know what? Screw it. Why don't we just free regroup? Let's send the same team. Let's just go hard. Let's see. I think a couple chests and hard might be a little bit better, and it's going to help the squad out. Let's just see what this looks like. Because easy got cleared so fast that hopefully the trials are the same. It looks like they are. What are the 4 unique debuffs on increased speed? Burn, decreased defense, block active skills, smite. We gotta get lucky, I guess. That's okay. And plus this multiplier is gonna help our team out. So we don't really have much of an sustainability or ally protection champion. Like, I do think that these fights are just short enough that these might be worth manualing early on, but we're just gonna see. So yeah, he died right away. That's a bad luck. Okay. Alright, we spread that. Block damage, that's huge. So top chest is like 20 million and middle chest was like 14. Okay, so I'm gonna pause, or not pause here. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. What in the heck is that, dude? Are you for real? Wow. It literally just hit him like 10 times. Maybe hard isn't for us. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me down below who you guys are all using in the Chimera. I'd be interested to know who is running who. That's kind of my starting point. I had a good run with basically the same squad. Maybe I'd throw that same squad in on normal. But the video is getting kind of long, so I think this is where I'm going to leave it, folks. Appreciate all you do. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you on the other side.